Alrighty, guys, real quick. Y'all recognize this situation? Y'all see these new parts, guys. If you recognize that, that will be a condenser, AC condenser. Now, you may wonder what a AC condenser have in common with a transmission. All of these going on the same vehicle, guys. Got my ATF Plus 4 right here. As you can see, I'm getting ready to replace the transmission, but some may wonder, why the hell you got an AC condenser over here? I'm gonna tell you why, guys. This section right here, you see that, and up, this section right here is the transmission cooler. Okay, when we replace the transmission, we no longer try to clean them, okay, flush them. The cooler I'm talking about, not the transmission in general. They passed that part. They act like they ignored that. 180,000 miles, they never even bothered to service it. It is the same factory seal on this transmission pan that was put on at freaking birth. And what I mean by that, at the plant, they have a certain way that they seal pans. This right here, this is exactly how that pan look on the vehicle. Okay, but yeah, so I have to drain the AC. Of course you got to drain it. You're getting ready to replace the condenser, so I got to drain the AC into a approved container. Yeah, our AC machine, and get this out. Now let's go over to the vehicle. This is the vehicle right here. Yeah, people just will not learn. Matter of fact, before I take it out, I gotta drain it, so I'm taking the pan off right now. As you can see, some of the dirty fluid, look, it's all black. This is a factory seal, ladies and gentlemen. This is the way this was sealed at birth. All right, you hear me what I'm telling you? So I'm getting ready to take this pan off. I'll let y'all see. It's just the one that just whining and all kinds of gear ratio error codes. When you see gear ratio error code, if you full of fluid and you still got those codes, problem is internal. You either need to overhaul or replace it. Because we don't overhaul them anymore, we left with replacing it. All right, it's hammer time. All right, let me go grab my hammer. I got most of these bolts off. These two here I'm gonna leave on to catch it. I don't want to make a mess, guys. Just get it. All right, here goes nothing. Oh well, at least I hope. Yeah, I don't have to hit. Oh my goodness. I thought I left the bolt. Oh, that smelled bad too. Damn, I can't catch a break. I got the bucket right up under it, and I left two bolts in it. What the hell? This guy claimed he got 2 decades of experience. He's still making rookie mistakes. That be me, guys. Now, before I proceed, I have to clean this mess up. Yeah, I don't proceed. I'm not going to be slipping around in that while I'm trying to fight with a transmission. What the hell? So let's get this pan off, and then I'm going to stop and clean this mess up, guys. All right, let's see. Yeah, now it will fall straight off now that I don't have any fluid in it. All right, let me let this down, see exactly. Look at that dark ass, never been serviced before ass fluid. I would take the filter off so y'all can see how the debris from the torque converter. That's what happened, guys. The torque converter the clutches inside the torque converter will wear, and that debris has to go somewhere. Guess what? The filter is doing his job. You can't blame the filter on that. That's his job to filter the incoming fluid. Before this fluid makes it, the fluid in the sump in the transmission pan makes it to the front pump. The pump will try to, the pump doing its job too, pumping it out. Now the valve body is the distributor, okay? It distributes fluid to various locations inside the trans, and it do its thing. But yeah, if this is clogged up, everything else go to hell. Yeah, so yeah, this could be considered normal in some cases, but like I say, they never freaking fluid is black as all outdoors, man. When will y'all people learn? Okay, you can't do this. You have to freaking service your transmission. All right, guys. All right, let me clean this mess up. I gotta go. Thanks for watching.